Hola de nuevo, bienvenidos otra vez a SÍGUEME Gameplays. Y pues ahorita con la continuación de Game of Thrones, la segunda parte de mi juego donde lo dejé. Vamos a ver qué más hay. No sé si voy en el episodio 1, bueno. Sigo en el episodio 1, al parecer. Y bueno, mientras que se carga, recordándoles que pueden verme en mis redes sociales que son Twitter. Sí, ahí me quedé.
Kill those fucking foresters!
Nos marchamos para entregar la espada. ¿Por qué te quedas viendo? Vete. Y el intro. Uff, cómo me gusta esa película. Tararán, tararán. El muro. Aquí me quedé. Del hielo y hierro. Esa espada está enorme. Ok, un puerco. De hierro para mover y echar un vistazo. Ok. No me puedo regresar. Ven a mí, cerdo. Mira la sangre.
Blood.
No, en serio.
Fresh.
¿Por qué matan a un cerdo y no se lo llevan para comer? O tal vez sí. Aquí no hay nada, no. Vamos a ver la carretita. No, nada. No le puedo puchar nada.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
¿Me puedo esconder?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Pues vamos a darle caña.
Is that so? You can try if you like. and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Vamos a darle. Mala idea, mala idea.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer, aren't
Vamos a
you?
darle la hacha. Es que Game of Thrones siempre tiene que ver sangre. Vamos, vamos, muévete. Agarro la espada, agarro la espada, agarro la espada. ¡Oh! Vamos, vamos. Quítate.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. Thank you.
Soy piadoso ante todo. Y pues sí, solamente estaba haciendo su chamba.
That much I promise.
Él es el gandalla. Así ve a ver a tu papá. Que seguramente se murió en el...
Father?
Ah, no.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Qué mal pex.
I tried to stop them.
Todos se mueren en esta serie, no se vale.
I'll kill the
Es
men
muy
who did
triste.
this.
¿Por qué son así? Pero pues vamos a darle.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him
Ay,
his
un
nephew
camión.
survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed.
Justicia ante todo.
We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Fu. Au.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Solo un poco.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Pero vamos a dar un vistazo por aquí. Bueno, una silla muy bonita, pero no ostentosa. ¿Qué hay aquí?
The Ironwood Grove.
Palo fierro. Se escucha muy merol eso. A ver, vamos a ver qué hay más. Por aquí, por acá. Supongo que es toda la familia.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him.
Oh.
Gregor the Good.
¿Ese quién es?
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
El cuarto hijo.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Información sobre el códice del menú. Okay.
You seem to...
Vamos al menú entonces. Codex. Bueno, es de los personajes, shalala, shalala. Y es mucha información.
Be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Sí, sí, todavía me puedo mover. A ver qué es esto, mirar. Eso fue lo que nos pusieron. Me pusieron.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Pueden ayudar en algo. Hierbas curativas, no. Ya de aquí de este lado nomás hay
I
fuego.
may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Vendajes que más bien parece papel de baño. Y hierbas curativas.
This might help.
Yo tengo varias cositas.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Vamos a ver. ¿Por qué
Why
nos
do the
odian?
Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings
Casual,
of
siempre
someone's,
tiene
and
que haber
then,
dos
well,
casas que se
here we
odian.
are.
Quieren nuestro palo fierro. Órale, qué
Whitehills
intenso.
want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Ah, qué nena.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
He's dead. Ah, no lo dijo.
Sorry.
¿Por qué no lo dijo?
Me too.
Ay, qué triste.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Así ya vete, ya nomás.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
¿Qué le doy? A ver.
It would mean so much to the family.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
I see.
Ya lo revelé valioso, ellos.
You have the Forester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
A ver.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Pues al parecer me voy para el muro.
That settles it then.
Me voy a hacer un
You
guardia
can
de
have
la
my
noche.
horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
Y
I've
luego
been
me voy a
waiting for the
mandar al
right
muro.
moment to tell you.
Ahora sí.
What?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
I told Lady Forrester, but Maester Ortengrin overheard.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Pues vámonos a la guardia de noche. Ay, me están hablando. Bueno, después de unas fallas técnicas ya seguimos.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
Oh. Dile algo bonito. Ah, ya te vas, bitch. Y no le dijo nada bonito, no, pues así no se puede. Y bueno, yo le dejaría ahorita... Ah, no, a ver, sigamos.
Ethan?
Ethan Forest Lord. Sí, ya, ahorita ya le voy a parar. Eso es todo. Muchas gracias, suscríbanse, voy a estar subiendo video cada 15 días. Empecé esta saga y la de Super Meat Boy. Así que nos veremos pronto. Bye.